Alrighty then. Let's get going. The cat's already yelling at me. Hello. I actually got a couple things. Hey, Lucro, what's happening, buddy? Let me ask your opinion on something. Which one do you prefer? I got... Oh, not that. No, the stream's not over. I got that scene. I made that scene. But I was worried that that's going to be obnoxious because I'm in it. And those are my two scenes. I thought that was nice, but I didn't know if it bothered people that the game was a little smaller. What are your thoughts? Does it not matter? Because that's also an acceptable answer. Oh God, I forgot what we were doing last night. If I remembered where we were, I wouldn't be so eager to come back here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I think if I had a more square image there instead of doing such a long landscape image, it wouldn't be as bad. These things piss me off so bad. Yes, so bad. I hate these things. I should just be like, I should just study the bird, understand the bird, never fear the bird. If I didn't want to get the damn bell bearing so bad that lets me buy smithing stones, I would take a break from Farum Azula and try and progress somewhere else for a bit. But I want that bad. Can I get that bird from here? Because that would be sick. Nice! We did get that damn dragon, and we were trying to figure out what was down there. But man, I keep getting smoked by some real nasty banished knights. You know what? And I feel kind of bad. I didn't do any leveling in World of Warcraft. I might figure out tomorrow. Well, I was going to see. I can stream. I figured out how to use Moonlight to stream my computer to my iPad, and I can Bluetooth even a controller to my iPad, and it works. But I don't know if I can actually like pair mouse and keyboard to it. I might actually be able to sit downstairs and play World of Warcraft all morning tomorrow. When for Thanksgiving, we I'll probably end up saying this a couple times if people come and stream. We don't really do much. We stay at home. But what we do is we watch all of the Lord of the Rings Extended Edition in one sitting. Because that's what normal people do. And we'll start at 9 a.m. and we got food planned out. We just got back from the ooh, getting that cold. We just got back from the grocery store, got some fancy breads and desserts and a couple of sides. And it really wasn't even busy, which was crazy. I think people have just become so afraid of going to the grocery store on Thanksgiving Eve. Oh, there's something up there. I don't know how to get that. Excuse me. I don't like items that I don't know how to get. I'm not going to play Figure It Out on stream because that could take a while. But I bet it has something to do with jumping down there now. Actually, I kind of do want to play Figure It Out on stream. Really? Fine. There we go. You get too close to these. If they don't know you're there, you do more damage with the attack, and it's just enough to knock one out completely. You're coming over? Dude, you're welcome. I do have one buddy coming over tomorrow. She bought sweaters this year that have every meal that the hobbits describe listed on them, and we bring out food to try and do every meal while we're eating. I think there's actually a schedule of when you should, like, she has like a schedule of like you start at 9 and it tells you when to bring out food and stuff. It's pretty great. It's one of my favorite. I used to not give a shit about Thanksgiving at all. I love it so much now. I was so tired of eating turkey and just like gabbing on with family, but you know, you get older and everybody getting together. We make sure we get together for Christmas, but Thanksgiving in Ohio that weekend is gun season for white-tailed deer, which is a big deal around these corn growing parts. And we get family that come in for that. And I don't go hunting, so I don't want to be in the way. Because I'll see him at Christmas. It's a lot of drinking cheap beer and snoring and farting and then waking up super early and crawling around in the ice cold winds. And man, I'll tell you what, I told them I didn't want to do it. They tried to get me to do it this year, and it sounds like there might be a snowstorm in Ohio this weekend. It's gonna be cold. Ooh, when I go hunting, I'll go in January. And I don't go unless, you know, I want to stock a fridge or something. It's just not worth it. And it's usually not as cold as it's going to be this weekend when I go. I really need that. But it's fine. I think I have Flame give me strength. That might be a good idea to bust out. Give me the little extra bits of attack power. It's got such a limited amount, though. It's like 30 seconds. Pennsylvania. That's where Retro Set Joe is. He's in Pennsylvania. Are you getting any snow this weekend? Yeah, that's what we're supposed to get is snow tomorrow. My girlfriend said something like 21 inches. I was like, no, man, I haven't even seen that since I was a kid. And that was when I lived up near Lake Erie. You don't get 21 inches down here unless it's crazy weather. But crazy weather's been crazy and so much more often every year. Why not? As long as the power doesn't go out, I'll still have a great day. I work from home. I still have to work even if there's a blizzard. If the internet goes out, I'll be a little pissed. I hear him walking. There he is. This guy's a problem. If the power goes out, you just gotta put your kids on one of those hamster wheels and make them keep running. And then, boom, problem solved. Just tell them that's what they did in the Great Depression. They're young. They won't know you're not that old. Wow, I thought he was gonna take the ladder. He was like, no, son. Direct route to your face, please. Ah, shit. Nope, that was the wrong move. I can't believe he was just like, nah, I don't need a ladder, bro. That was crazy, though. Unreasonable, man. What a way to go out. This is really freaking hard. I might summon somebody to help me, actually, at this point. Like, this isn't a challenge run, man. The heavily armored knights are always a weak point when you're using a bleed build. They got high resistances, usually pretty high resistance to slash damage specifically. You know, there is a weapon that I wonder would do better. I wonder if stabby weapons. Have to look some stuff up. You'd think for somebody who put as much time in Elden Ring as I have, I would know these things, but no, I just usually wing it. Mr. Buds. Look at all those chickens. I once again tried to go in and lower the sound on Blurb, so hopefully it won't absolutely scare the living shit out of me every time somebody plays a sound. And I don't know how loud it is on your guys' computer, but damn, it's loud over here. I figured that's why nobody's using it.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, that is much better. That was not painful to hear. That one last night where somebody said, look at all those chickens, about made me piss my pants. I jumped. That's crazy that it just defaults on such a massively high volume. I could tell it was too loud because it scared the crap out of me, but nobody kept doing it. I was like, nah, it must be loud on their computers. That's why nobody wants to do it. All right, we got this one. I mean, I should be able to... Banished Knights are so rough, but I should be able to kick the shit out of them. One of my problems is I'm also feel like I'm relying on Bloodhound Step so much that it's a problem, and I feel like I should take that off and put Bloody Slash on my main weapon and just get used to dodge rolling again. Bloody Slash is fun. It's been a long time since I've used it, but it's super unnecessary. And as good as it is, it's been nerfed so bad that it's not what it once was as far as utility even. Three of these knights is a tall order. Excuse me. My allergies have been crazy. I actually wonder if I should try and take them out with lightning, if that would be more economical. They seem to take lightning damage pretty decently, which surprises me because they're like the dragon version of Banished Knights. Yeah, holy crap, a full-powered one of those really popped him good. Okay, so the problem was I was making it way harder than it needed to be. It's too bad there's not a dragon that has lightning breath. There's lightning spells from the dragons, but not lightning breath. The dual-wielding sword guys are the freaking worst. They are monsters. Means the door won't open. All right, man, we finally did it. Holy crap. We get to see what this is all about. Is this an elevator? Watch, there's gonna be a Banished Knight like right there. I would pee my pants. So tired of jump scares. Cats do that, man. I would be surprised if mine isn't an asshole as well at some point tonight. I mean, did it just... Hey, oh, we did it. We figured out how to get down to this place. Wow, I was talking about how I wanted to go get that item and I didn't realize that's what I was literally working on the whole time already. And oh my, oh no, wait. We did get this far, didn't we? I need to get him while those guys are attacking him. Yes, this will work. If the beastmen are attacking him, that's bad. This is really bad. I don't have the mana to be taking on this asshole, and he is ready to throw down. All right, this is it, Nick. Are you a Souls player or not? Shut up! Did he live? Like, he's gone. I'm gonna die if I look up and he like responds. That dude just flew away. He's still flying down there. Just, I don't think anybody. The crow walked away. Oh man, I have nobody to say clip that. The stream's too soon. That's crazy. He killed all those beastmen for me and just floated his happy ass away. Outstanding. Well, perfect timing because I am out of a lot of stuff. Need FP. But I think we got just enough to get this item. I've never gotten this item. I have no... Don't you fuck with me right now. No idea what it's gonna be. Oh, hey, that's kind of nice. That increases your resistance to lightning. That would probably be real useful during a DLC fight that I know exists. Is that a place I can go to? Have I already been there? It's hard to keep track in this city. I hear my cat up to something behind me. What's up, big guy? He says, I want to be an asshole too. There he is. Here's my big guy. There's my son. He's probably carrying his wand up here. He's been real relentless about wanting to play all the time. It doesn't matter how much you play too, he'll just want more. Ah, there's some stuff to get by up here that could be a problem. Well, I know there's one that's going to come at me from my flank here. Oh, that was bad. You know what? Fuck it. We're running. If they can follow me, good for them. Dude, how far back are you going to skibbity hop, my bro? Can't run forever. And yeah, I was about to say, those guys aren't going to follow me. That's way too complicated. That's the first health potion I've used? That doesn't seem right. I'm a little sad I didn't get anything for that. Oh, there's a Grace nearby. I already know it, and I forget where to go to get to it. Actually, I do kind of remember where to go to get to it, and I think there's some real bad dudes. Oh, there he is! There he is! Oh, Lord. I'll say there's some real bad dudes on the way, too. No, we want this Grace. Ooh. Best viewers on Streambo. Shut up. God, that's annoying. Damn the bots. Oh hell, I think we are way too far along. I think I might have missed some stuff. I'm not sure. I definitely feel like I missed some stuff. For example, I can see a white item. Couldn't I? Maybe not. There's an item. I don't know. I feel like I missed some things. Because I definitely haven't gotten a certain item yet. And up here is the main boss of the area. And down there is where a recusant's going to invade me and give me a really awesome outfit. You know, I might try and see if I can use that outfit. Oh, I should have had lunch. Or I should have had dinner before I started. I was just antsy to play. Do I have anything? 33k isn't a lot of runes, but I might have enough to get me to... Yeah. Might have enough to get me somewhere. Let's take a peek. Hugh.
Oh, Spinner. Here's one. My masterpiece to slay a god. And my promise to Queen Marika. But do me a favor and do look after the girl.
That's so sad.
I've upset the girl. She says that now my chains are broken, I'm free. And if I stay here, I will be ruined with the Round Table. What use have I for freedom now? I smith weapons to slay a god. I have lived and will die doing so upon this spot. Is there any other way?
Right on, my dude. Yeah, that bell bearing would help a lot. I'll figure it out because we got some of these. Oh yeah, I don't know what that'll give us, but probably nothing we want to use. Depending on how many runes we get, we'll either level up. Yeah, I think that'll be enough to level up. We'll either level up or we'll buy some stuff. Or both. Probably both. I need to see. I would like to get Moog's weapons here.
It to the end with you.
Oh, that's a fun one. Death Lightning's cool, but I like that one. I need to jump my faith up so much higher to be able to use that. 47 faith. That's pretty juicy. Okay. What to do? Man, I need another tablet so I can look up things. I actually do have another tablet. It's old as snot, though. I could get it set up for next stream. Be nice to have something that, because I got my computer here. It's got both monitors are being used. This one behind me is not used. It's just for ambience right now. Got my iPad here, stream managing, pickups. Excuse me. And then my phone is my camera, which is what I would normally use to look things up. Oh, look who's here. All right, all right. You can come over, but you can't eat the mic. If you eat the mic, you get kicked off. Deal? Deal, little lady. She's like, I'm gonna eat that mic. Nope, there she goes. What a brat, right? She just wanted to show the world her butt. Man, look at how much progress we've made in, like, not even very long time. Got some dragons I need to kill. I'll tell you what, that sounds like a really nice thing to work on, and it's me and Lucro, I think, at the most. So I'm going to work on killing some dragons. Getting better breaths. Stuff like that. Let's be honest, a lot of this is about preparing for the DLC. That's going to be a very big part of it. Am I at the wrong place? I sure am. It's this one. but I think it's actually pretty close. That's okay. Let's go ahead and just go to the right place. The most important dragon is this rot dragon, because dragon breath rot is one of the main aspects of this build that just works. The frost breath and the dragon breath are top tier. Fire is always great. If you're doing a fire build, it's a great one to have too. I incorporate a lot of the fire stuff in my build. I'm always going to use the lightning bolt as my utility spell, though. It's just too good. Direct to the point. There's my prey. We all know who's coming along for the ride. Sweet, sweet Dean. I bet you this dragon's probably a little weak to fire because rot things tend to be weak to fire. Yeah, it did some damage. Yeah, no, go after Dean, not me, not me, not me. Most important thing in this fight is don't let him rot you. Fire's outstanding against him. Great. You think I'd remember this crap? Oh, he's gonna rot the shit out of me. But let's finish the fight before it matters. Nope. That breath is devastating. Why? What was I stuck on? A rock? Like, we can get him. We can get him. Let's get that first breath attack in. I bet you we can get 2 in. Oh man, I fucked up. Okay, good thing he didn't even notice, because I'm an idiot. Here we go. Oh, he got ready fast. Damn. Nah, he got me. I'm very lucky. That should have hurt me way worse than it did. That's the attack that got me last time. I don't think you can rot a spirit though, so he's gonna. If Dean grabs his attention, I should be able to get up in his face. There you go, Dean. You about to pull some shit. I knew that tail was coming. Ah, right when I found the... See, I'm trying to be careful to not waste my mana, but he's being such a douchebag that we're switching tactics here. Okay. Okay. We can play this game, boss. I am the dragon, sir. The dragon communion build is with me. I love this spell because you don't have to be accurate. How's about one of these? Oh, wow, I thought he was gonna get me. Great enemy felled. You're welcome. You're welcome. I know you're all applauding. All one of you. That's one of my next things on my list to figure out is emojis. Okay. Well, since we're right by it. Might as well get that breath. If I have enough hearts. Those ones take hearts. Yeah. Okay. It only takes 2 as opposed to 1. And I have 4 dragon hearts? Nice. So I should be able to get this one. The frost breath is real hard. I don't know, but I think if you eat enough dragon hearts, you can get dragon eyes, which is awesome, even though you practically never see your face. But unfortunately, if you do Vare's quest line, you get bloodshot eyes instead, and I think that supersedes everything else, which is bullshit. But I want to say they actually changed it cosmetically so you can go in there and pick which ones you have if you burn them, or just turn it all off altogether. That might be the only option, but we'll see. Oh, I could probably level up here soon again. All right, let's go see if we can whip on that ice dragon. Where's the best? Oh, we also got to take on Okina in Spirit Caller Cave. Or not Okina, but get his armor. I don't remember what's at the end of that place. Let's pop over here. I do think the next game I'm going to try and stream. I don't know if I'm going to stop streaming Elden Ring. I think I'll probably stream it off and on all the time. But I think the next game I want to stream is Red Dead Redemption. Legaia is actually... That's a big one. And I have it like with updated textures and stuff on my PC. And I started a good sized playthrough. And I set it down because I was like, maybe I should stream this someday. And then I've just been waiting to kind of get the bug to play it again. And yeah, I do want to stream Legaia. I'm about there. I've seen a couple people stream it. You and another person. Old Gamer Plays Old Games. There he is. Something tells me bleed might be the way with this guy, but I'm not sure. Ugh, he's gonna hurt real hard. We can try the fire, or the lightning might even work. Lightning's hard. Yeah, lightning's not bad. Full charge though. Oh! He's gonna be a real bitch to hit with it. We better test that water on some of the other ones too. Did I get him with any of that? Oh, didn't get as lucky as the Zeeks. There's also a mana dragon to get, and I don't usually mess with that one, but dragons are like Pokemon in this game. You gotta catch them all. I'm not even using my physic because I'm so hard. Such a hard ass. I feel like if I played Legend of Legaia, I might let you down a little bit too. Because even though, I wasn't paying attention. Even though I just watched you play that, I missed huge chunks of you playing it, which is fine. I actually don't really remember what happens at the end, so I missed the very end, and don't tell me what happens, because I can't for the... I know she, like, kind of finds her parents, but it's not good. And they win. And what happened to Songi? Actually, you would probably be a really good resource. I would just be like, Luke, what do I do now? Where do I go now? I know it pretty well. I know that game pretty well up until the halfway point because I've restarted it so many times. But I've only beaten it a couple times when I was really a lot younger. We should be smarter about this. We absolutely can solo this dragon. We don't need help. I could try and fight it on a horseback, but I don't know. Some people swear that fighting on a horseback's better. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Where is he? All right, butthole. You know, I could probably do it this way. Well, hell, I can't. Like, if I'm throwing fireballs at him from a distance, that might be bearable. That wasn't great. Is that what he's gonna do the whole time? Is just fly up and nuke me? I'm hating this method, but I'm trying to stick to it just for the sake of it. I feel like he's gonna knock me off the horse and kill me in one shot if I screw this up. I do find it kind of obnoxious. Wow, that was crazy. I do find it kind of obnoxious that he, that in Elden Ring you can't cut the tails off of stuff. That was such a signature move of, From Software. Oh, I was about to say I'm about to get besmacked, but it looked like he hit the crap out of my horse instead. Give my horse some raisins. How did I miss with most of those? Like, holy crap. Oh, see, that's the crap I'm worried about. Sometimes I can one-shot you. And they'll be like, you need to spend a whole health blast to bring your horse back if you're really dumb about it, too. Let's try lightning again. Nope. When you're on the horse, his attacks are very different. It's a lot more jumping up in the air and flying to new areas, and breathing at you from a distance and stuff. And I'm definitely, yeah, that one scares me. We almost got him. I don't even know if Dean's really contributed that much. I say that and then Dean does the killing blow. Dean, you are the champion. Another dragon heart, don't mind if I do. Well, a new draconic power. Better check that out. All right. Well, I don't know. It's not bad killing them. I guess it's not bad killing the dragons on the horse. It just kind of takes a long time. And a lot of mana potions. All right. So now we got fancier dragon breaths. And what while these do cost more mana to use, I believe. Yeah, a difference of 36 versus 48. They are stronger. And that's what's important. Yeah, and you can cast these while jumping too, is one of the big ones. I need to get some more memory stones, and I don't have to do that on stream, but it would be nice to have a lot more spell slots. Oh, you better help that lady. Does she need you to drive her somewhere? Does she have to do another PowerPoint presentation? Sorry, I didn't mean to shake the camera. It's just funny. We got Lucro's daughter to do a PowerPoint presentation because she really wanted, like, a ride somewhere. You're like, give us a presentation on why we should do this. That was funny. And she did it. Good for her. I don't really give a crap about Radahn's tower, except I think there's... You can get some cool drops. I forget what's at the bottom besides the ability to activate his rune, which I don't really care about. I'm trying to just check in real quick to see... yeah, there's some stuff. I think that's a tower that I haven't figured out yet. That's a place where I can get a stone. With the Ringleader's Evergoal, I think that's where you get Assassin Trish. Yeah, dang. Part of the problem is I'm not as concerned about finishing Crumbling Farum Azula as I am about figuring out where that bell bearing I missed is. But another thing we need to do is get to the Haligtree area, so we can get started on that instead. And if we stream long enough, depending, I don't know if anybody really did want to hop in tonight. I just felt like getting started. I know a lot of people are doing family stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, I am right on the edge of hitting Twitch affiliate. I just saw that my past 30 days, I did have an average of 3.1 viewers, and I was like, oh, I shouldn't fuck this up, because that means that I can be affiliate. Hey, what's up, Leeby? Having just a little... Oh, there's a thing on this elevator I want to get. Oh, and my dumbass is about to lose 160,000 runes. Oi! Is it this elevator that has the, that dagger is great. I need to get it. You guys don't know. Why am I bothering you with this nonsense? There's like a door part of the way down. And I don't remember which way to face to see it. Well, that's not what we're here for right now. What you doing, Libby? You doing any family stuff tonight, or are you in working or something? Off on Wednesday sounds nice. It's not been bad. Work was slow, and I'm not gonna lie, I kind of just dicked around all day. I did have a couple cases. Hey, there's the door. There's the door. Yeah. Oh wow, how am I gonna get out of here though? I should have done that while the elevator was at the bottom. And I just gotta bug up my ass to do a little more streaming because I've been having fun. I work from home for a online email marketing platform. I do their technical support for one of their email platforms. I will say I took a pay cut from the fruit stand to work there, but I also don't have to deal with the unbelievably ridiculous shit that I had to deal with at the fruit stand, and I do not think I made a bad decision. Customer service wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the customers, man. That's the problem every damn time. Oh, I didn't what? What's that? That's another tower that I don't really give that much of a shit about, but we can go there. No, thank you. I appreciate it. Bearded Drew was like, I thought about going back there part-time. I'm like, don't. I was like, you weren't happy there, man. Like, you and me both were very unhappy there. Oh, the lift's over here. I'm such a ding-dong. It's worse, yeah. Yeah, it didn't look like when the Lex manager came in and just started getting people, like, making sure people were fired for various reasons and shit. I was like, oh, wow. This is even worse than when the last time a manager came in and people got fired or left and, you know, all this happened. And you're just like, can we just do our jobs and not have this be some kind of a political bullshit to set you up for whatever next promotion you're going to get? It's like, I can stand in the middle of the room with an iPad and not do jack shit too. Can I get promoted to manager? That sounds nice. I know you liked that one. I know you like that one, Libby. That's a little cold. That's not what all of them did. If any of them saw that, they would be real pissed. And it's like, nah, there were a few of them that really kicked ass. Oh, I know you, Libby. You could walk right up to the managers and say that, and I don't know if they would say shit back, really. They're like, no, you don't talk back to Libby. You let that. You let that go right now. I do enjoy that work from home life. And so far I've dodged getting laid off at this company that is owned by private equity company. So I got that going for me. I don't know if I'll be able to keep holding off on that. It seems like they're trying to outsource their tech support to, you know, outsource it to another country through another company. So like part of our technical support is outsourced and part of it is in-house, and I'm part of the in-house. This area's kind of tough, as I remember. We've made it to the Haligtree area. That's the new thing. If you can't do it with AI, outsource it, seems to be. And this is the thing, like, this is what people don't get. Okay, you've gotten rid of all the people that work for you. All you companies have managed to have no people work for you but fucking robots or people that work in another country. Right? So now nobody in America has any jobs. So nobody has money to spend. So nobody's going to buy your product that you're trying to sell in America. So what have you achieved but just fucking over our entire economy? What have you achieved? We're all just going to switch back to commerce, man. We're going to make butter in our own houses, have chickens for eggs. Somebody got a milking cow down the street, and we don't need you anymore. Like, we can grow grain, asshole. You grind it up, you make bread with it. We don't need you. And the sooner that they figure that shit out, because that's the thing, they do this shit. Like, these companies just do this stuff, and then they lose all this money because they were like, oh, we didn't know you guys cared if we were ethical. Yeah, people care a lot, man. Like, what the fuck? And if a large, it's that thing. It's like the old Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, when you ask the audience and the overwhelming amount of them picked an answer, that was usually the right answer. So if everybody's getting pissed when you do things, stop doing it. Punks, indeed. I'm tired of all these rich punks. Oh, I see you, gross monster on the ceiling. I should have healed first. Wow, you know, that's probably for the best. That didn't actually hit him. Here he comes anyways. What did I say? Did he see me? I knew they could move pretty fast, but I didn't think they could do that. Wow, he does a ton of damage. Their weak spot is their face. Well, sorry to rant about corporate America. What's up, Square? I didn't know if you would show up on the day before Thanksgiving. I'm not quite sure where you are from. I assumed America. Temper tantrum attack. I have those frequently. Do you do anything for the holiday? Not from Thanksgiving land. That's fair. Thanksgiving's a dumb holiday. I mean, it's nice in the sense that, like, it's nice to stop. You're supposed to think about the things to give thanks for in your life, and that's a nice sentiment. But the history on it is completely fabricated. It's just a big pile of whitewashing. I already said it when Lucro was in here. We do a Lord of the Rings marathon on Thanksgiving. And we watch the extended editions and we try and get them all done in a day. It is a very gluttonous, greedy holiday. Like, so much of American economy revolves around Thanksgiving because they will, for the past 6 weeks to 2 months, companies and like prices for things sold in America gradually are rising and rising and rising pretty quick, actually, over those 6 weeks, so that they're like twice as much as they usually are. And then they can be Black Friday. This is like 35% lower price than the average of the past so many weeks. And it's all bullshit. It all equals out to it being pretty much as much as its normal price, and they screw you over for 6 weeks to make it more expensive so they can pretend it's a sale. I hate Black Friday. I think the people that that go nuts about it kiss my ass, because I've had to deal with retail and it's just petty. It makes us all look bad. Y'all out there acting ridiculous on Black Friday make us all look bad. It's wasted money galore. Do you know why they're getting rid of all those things at cheap prices? It's because it's last year's stuff, or it didn't work well, or it didn't sell well. Why am I wasting all my mana on that? Damn, I didn't know there was another one. Oh, he's gonna get my ass too if I'm not careful. What's on that? That had damage over time. Fighting over a TV. Man, Thanksgiving makes America look so bad, and I am sick of it. I am pretty sick of it. It's not accurate history, and we all are just like, it's turned into a commercial holiday about buying shit the next day. I do order stuff online. I order things online because the prices in the store oftentimes are jacked up really bad. I wanna get into this ordering directly from the Chinese manufacturers. That seems like the best way to go about it anymore. I was talking about it earlier. I don't know if you were in here, Square. But apparently I'm about to hit Twitch affiliate, and I'd have to say a lot of that is thanks to you. You show up in every stream, my man, and that at least gets me to 2, so I appreciate it. I think that means the ads are going to be on my table, so that sucks for you. Now you gotta watch ads to enjoy my content. I'm sorry. But one of the things I've been thinking about doing, I don't know if that's something anybody who watches me would be interested in. And I'm still learning. Like, the Twitch thing's pretty new to me. I've been really actually enjoying it because I like to never shut up. As Libby already knows about me, I do not shut up. This has been a great way to just rant to people. But I want to start learning about how to get like emotes done. I might commission something and actually invest some money. Because the thought that somebody is going to pay money to subscribe to me makes me feel guilty already. Kind of like, oh man, I hope it don't let you down. And I just want to think about some nice ways to reward people who would actually take that action for me. I think Cheyenne does that kind of stuff from the fruit stand, and I thought about reaching out to her. Good. I've had so many people tell me, they'd be like, you should like do social media or stream. And I've had a lot of people say stream. And I think it's because I don't shut up. I'll go off on all kinds of things. I think that's why I did good at the fruit stand too. Because you're trying to distract somebody from what they're there pissed off about. I bet she'd do them for me. For me? She'd do them for me. Like give her one of these. Mm-hmm. That's all it would take. She probably would. If she doesn't want to, though, I would feel really guilty trying to convince her to do it. But I've always enjoyed her art style. Blink, 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 blink. If I knew... I should be recording this shit, honestly. If I knew how to do the sound effects and stuff, I could probably make clips of my show a lot easier. Because I feel like it's hard to find a good 30-second stretch where I'm actually funny the whole time. Which seems like a good time for a clip. But I have my moments. And that's what I need to figure out how to paste together. I wish I could just hire somebody. Why do I have to be so poor? No, I hit the wrong button. That's true to help you. He did this. You know, Drew's helped me a lot. And I've been trying to help Drew out a lot too. Getting back into streaming because he got stuck, unable to do it for a hot second. He's a good guy. But no, he has been very helpful. He's given me some tips and things. Here's one thing I'll say about Drew. I think Drew has a hard time saying negative things. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay, Drew. You can tell me it's shit. If it's shit, tell me it's sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit. I'm pretty sure Square would tell me if I was doing something. He'd be like, "Hey, this is shit." I think he would let me know. He seems like a bros bro. Oh, I should have known. How do I fall for that ever? Drew's just a very nice guy, and I think he doesn't like to say negative things if he can avoid it. Because I think he probably would have told me, he would have been a little harsher about certain things. Those are the kind of people I like, though. You know, you can still see it in his eyes. What does that mean? Oh! That's right, like set up something so... Okay. Hey, that's a good call out. I just got a Discord too, so that's a good call out. I didn't understand how that worked, so... Because, like, if you don't... I guess Twitch probably lets you know. Yeah, Joe's does that. I have that stuff turned off on my Discord. I'm in so many Discords for various reasons. And I get really annoyed. So I just turn off all the alerts for Discord, which I'm probably going to have to allow certain ones coming up soon. All right, we don't have to go all the way up there yet. I got to quit doing that. I don't need to go all the way up there at all. I don't think there's anything of importance in here, and there's a giant thing to kill. Well, that's a good call out, Square. I just noticed that My buddy Joe does that in all of his streams. So I will try and get on top of that. I think you can actually hurt these things pretty bad with fire. No, 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 no. The mommy. The mommy. Not the babies. Ah, shit. This is a bad situation. Go away. I didn't even get the item. Damn. We're gonna make this happen. Man, I thought they were really weak to fire. So you're in a Discord where some dude's pinging everybody 4 times a day. What, every time he starts streaming or something? I am really impressed that you you always seem to know when I'm. You must have Twitch alerts on. That's how I figured people figured out that the streamer was active. I actually turn Twitch alerts on, I think, so that I can see that. And that's how I tend to see when everybody that I'm following is active. Oh, he's just pinging people to get like, he's like, hey, does anybody want to play this? Or, hey guys, how you doing? Yeah, that would annoy me. If he's like hearing everybody for that kind of crap. Oh, Pete's sake. I need to lock it up. Usually when people start showing up and talking, I get a moment of discombobulation. But Levy's here. I can't look like a punk while Levy's here. I ain't no punk. Nice. Well, I'll definitely get to work on that. Figure out the best ways to do that and what resources to use. Because I want to make it look professional too, of course. I'm enjoying, like, I am actually enjoying the production value aspect of learning some of this stuff. Like, I'd like to get more, I do want to get more and more intricate with learning how to use OBS Studio. Because it's just, yeah, no punks, guys. Not in this house. Not in this house. Sorry. I can't stand punks. Had to change that up. But OBS Studio is complicated as all hell. Learning to do stuff does make you feel smart, yeah. And like, I mean, OBS Studio is crazy. There's all these plugins you can get for it that help it do other things. The whole overlays and things was really excellent to learn. And I know this is probably really, really like common sense to a lot of people. And I feel like, good God, I feel like a boomer saying it. But I didn't grow up with that. Twitch wasn't a thing that anybody gave a shit about. I never would have guessed as a kid that people would watch other people play video games, but I'm like, that's so smart, because I loved doing that as a kid. Is, you know, when you go over to your friend's house, they'd be like, what do you want to do? I'd be like, well, let's play some video games, and you would just trade off playing, or one of you would play and the other one would watch. It's the best. People are genius for figuring that out. Co-op games. I have a buddy that's obsessed with co-op games. He was streaming with me when I first started, but he's dealing with some issues, so it's not really viable for him to do it right now. And he wanted to also, he's already been streaming for years, but all he ever does is just, he streams the game himself and him talking to his friends in Discord, but nothing else. So he wants to get into it too. I want to help him out. Damn, dude. Oh, wow. Oh, God. Why is it all like this? We're gonna make this happen. Woo! Sorry, I had to focus up there for a second. I think I stopped breathing. I went over to my friend's house just to play this one game I didn't have. Yeah, dude, that was what was up. You talk to your friends too. You'd be like, if you get this game, I'll get this game. You know what I mean? So that way you guys could enjoy all the games, like back in the day when you had to have that physical copy. Man, this dungeon is rough. I really should try and summon somebody for it. Hey, what's up, Grizz? I think I remember. I don't want. Grizz is from the banana stand, as I'm calling it, or the fruit stand. I like to call it the banana stand because of oh hell, I forget the name of the show. How you doing, buddy? It's good to hear from you. Damn, what do I got to do better damage to those things? They are pretty susceptible to bleed. Grizz, what was the game that you were amazing at? Was it Call of Duty? You were the one that was kicking the shit out of everybody in Call of Duty, right? I think we just gotta bite the bullet. I'm about to say, if I can cut its tentacles off, then it's weak, but I just guess I couldn't get them off. After that excellent fire breath, I choked. I remember when Call of Duty was good. I mean, good's pushing it. It was fun. This new Call of Duty Black Ops, I was cracking up when I saw some of the shit from that game. It was ridiculous. All right. At least I'm strong enough I can pop them in one shot. Mediocre. I don't know about all that. Oh, we don't even need to go up here. Don't be pissing off that thing for no reason. It's gonna jump all the way down here. I wonder if it'll kill itself, though. I'm mediocre at COD. I like first-person shooters, but I don't know if that's something I'd stream, because I am so crap at them that I don't think anybody would want to watch that. Nobody wants to watch somebody just, like, accidentally shoot their friends all the time. I'm real good at that. Alright. So, what even is this? There's an item there. I have no idea if it's even good or not. And then I think I just need to leave. Dude, Shipment is the funnest map in all of Call of Duty that I've ever played. I had so much fun in Shipment. I did get who was it? With old C Blunt. I was playing Prop Hunt too. Oh my god, that's so funny when you're playing with your buddies. That is like piss your pants laughing funny. It gets old though, because like there's only so many items you can change into. Play the campaign for Call of Duty? I used to play the campaign for Call of Duty World War II. Those are the ones that I actually liked. I like the World War II based Call of Duties. Oh, we'll probably find it. Oh, shit. No, I mean, wait. Leave me alone. I guess, I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea how I ended up where I was or how to finish this area. And now I'm on the wrong side. Oh, shit. All right. Let's move on. I'm sorry. I'll have to figure that out later.
Do you hear me? It is I, Latenna. We have reached the
I was
land
gonna say,
of
this is something I'm a
Midgard
little
Haven,
antsy for.
where Lobo and I began our travels. It's entirely thanks to you that I'm so close to home. These great snow-laden lands stretch far to the north, and beyond the ancient bowers. And the detergent
Oh god, no. It's been a while since I played it. But I've actually played through it a number of times. I think I had one character that was on New Game Plus 4. A couple more that were on New Game Plus 2. Okay. Yep. I really want to find Sacred Blade, actually. Grace, do you know where Sacred Blade is? There is no way there is more. Oh shit, there's more. Well, fun story for me, because I know what you're talking about, like that first taste of a From Software game that really connects with you. Oh, here she comes. And then you're like, I'll never have this anger again. Sure you will. Because I've put so many hours into Dark Souls 3. And I can tell you right now, I used to know where every enemy and item in that game was. I used to know how to finish every quest line. Oh, shit. I can't remember shit now. Is that something with a scythe coming after me, or was that a ghost? Oh, dude, Dark Souls 3 was my favorite before Elden Ring 2. And for this stream, like, I'm doing this one to test the waters, you know? I've been learning how to stream, getting better at it, figuring some things out. Beans likes to help me on occasion. Oh, shit! Ah! Not today, Satan. All right. And as I get better at it, I want to start doing things that will be funnier to watch. I don't want to waste the good shit, so to say, right off the bat. But Elden Ring's always good. Oh, and it's been long enough that I haven't played it that I was like, you know, I won't look like a bumbling idiot, but I think I'm gonna, if I do another Souls games soon, I was thinking about doing Dark Souls Remastered and just fully accepting the fact that it's going to be real hard to find anybody to summon in that. Haha, good. Yeah. Drew says he's jealous because I just keep ranting about shit and I never shut up, and he says he wish he had it that. I was like, really? Because it tells, most of the time I just hear people in real life tell me I talk way too much, and it hurts my feelings. You ever have somebody just look at you and go, you talk too much? That is one of the most devastating fucking things to hear in your life. And I will immediately, all of a sudden, be like, oh, I talk too much? Well, I ain't saying shit for the rest of the night now, assholes. That's how that plays out every time. We need to get to this map. And you got to be careful. I've lost the path, and it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, but you got to be careful because there's some cliffs that will really foobar you. What? There she goes. We just got to walk along the edge until we find the way down. There goes Beans. She likes to come in just for a hot second. Oh, there's trouble around these parts because that summon sign just popped up. The fuck? There's a light. Oh, this is one of the towers. Okay. Well, we were watching the show. You're trying to explain to me all the different ways to tie on a fishing lure. I'm sorry, man. Still love you, but for this, it's perfect. Hey, man, I only tie on a fishing lure in a couple ways. Well, no, that's not true. No, I was thinking of the knots. I only use a few knots when I'm fishing. Man. What the fuck? What is this? Hey, what's up? Damn, I'm lost. Where the fuck did that guy come from? Oh, he's part of that tower. You have to get two of them to kill each other, right? Is that how you do that tower? I remember that tower. It's a pain in the butt, too. You either get two of them to kill each other, or you have to do something. Yeah, that was brutal. That was pretty brutal. But I could potentially find the path. Albinauric Rise. I mean, if you look at this thing, it looks like it should be right there, but you know that ain't gonna be the truth. Well, we'll find out. Just randomly, this are just I think once you get to a certain point, though, you can see a lot better. Oh, damn, I already lost the path because I wasn't paying attention. And now I got some of Lieutenant's folk shooting me in the ass. What if we just ran and didn't care? Oh, man, I don't even know what that is. Oh, no. Why was that guy a thing? Did we just make it way easier on ourselves? Nope, we didn't. Way easier until you run into the frickin' cliff ding-a-ling. And I hear something behind me. Is that a Grace? It would appear so. I promise, if I die again next time, I will... Okay, I found the path. Next time, I will go and follow the lights. Am I heading backwards? Can't tell. I don't think so. Oh, starting to lighten up. And it's crap again. Placing things because why not? Wait, where'd the lights go? Ooh! I feel like I'm heading more south. I'm worried. Oh, item I haven't gotten. I feel like I'm literally taking the path the opposite way I should. Well, this is lovely, but I think he just shows you where a place to... He's probably going to show me Albinauric Rise, which I already have on the map now. Alright, there's the path. We need to be heading more north, and I think I might have been going backwards. Too far. Dude, that was bullshit. Is that a page boy? Get out of here. It's like the path ends here. I don't see anything else but these jerks with torches. Go away, page boy. Get away from me, canteen boy. Grizz, what are you playing Elden Ring on? Because I have not, I think I started to mention it. Seemed good. I think I started to mention it, but I've never played the DLC except for like a few of the bosses and stuff, and I don't really know 40k RT at the moment. I don't know what 40k RT is. I'm 40 years old now, and it seems like I just understand things less, so that's unfortunate. 40 Warhammer. I see. I never got too big into Warhammer. I have friends that are like that love it, but for me, it's too much. I don't know why. I was big into Warcraft, like a Warhammer knockoff when it started. Back in the 80s. Oh no, dog! I don't want to hurt the dogs. Dude, that town sucks, and that's going to be a real bear to get through. You're going to enjoy me going through that town, aren't you? Hey, I remember this guy gives you some stuff. Right now, I'm just trying to get to the church where Latenna's sister is airing her tootsies out. And look, we're not going there because she's barefoot. We're going there because we get a stone. I'm not one of those foot fetishers. But hey, we don't kink shame here. All are welcome here. Well, within reason. Within reason, I should say. Oh, I just remembered. This part's awful. Oh, wow. Okay. I forgot this guy guards the church, and it's pretty bad. 40k lore, yeah, the vastness of 40k lore is one of the reasons I struggle with it. Yeah, and I was about to say, he will absolutely blow you out of the water here in this church, too. Oh my god, I'm already thinking about that Mongolian chicken I got sitting in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, Vern? Ah, the silver mirror shield. I love the silver mirror shield. Latenna, aren't we here with your sister? Like, isn't this the thing you wanted? She's supposed to, like, say some stuff. Give me a... whatchamacallit, a big old rune. I thought she was. This is Latenna's sister. I got her. She was the one that was talking in my head. What do I got to do? Try fingers? I don't think that's probably appropriate. Random person's message. How can you sleep outside and it's cold? Well, I guess I'm boned. I'll have to figure out what I haven't done yet. There must be something I need to do. Ah, shit. We should probably fast travel out of here. This is going to end poorly. Not gonna lie, after I get done streaming here, I'm gonna fire up some food and we're gonna watch a little bit of the new season of Stranger Things. I do not understand why everybody is hating so hard about the new season of Stranger Things. Damn, that's the only grace I got. So now that I have the map though, is it still gonna be all snowy? I don't think so. I'm excited for the new season of Stranger Things. We watched... Yeah, I can see how to get down through the map now. We watched all of them in preparation for it to come out. We're pretty pumped. Don't know how y'all feel about that. But I really like the Stranger Things franchise. It reminds me of my childhood a little bit. Just from all the retro stuff in there. Like, you gotta understand, I was born in 1985, which I think is when that's supposed to take place, and it reminds me a lot of things I saw in my youth. Ah, shit, I got too excited. Oh, no way. Oh, wow, that turned into a miracle, into a disaster, into a miracle again. No, nobody gives a shit about Stranger Things? All right. That's fine. It's just me then. It's just me that cares about Hawkins. Never watched Stranger Things? Stranger Things is fun, man. Don't listen to the haters. Stranger Things was like a big cultural, pop culture phenomenon when it came out. And the production value is really high, and it's taken a long time for them to get more content out. Subsequently, ooh, there's something over here. The guys, yeah, those are the guys from Fortnite. Subsequently, the kids may have aged a little bit faster. Millie Bobby Brown, you know, is married now, and I think she's supposed to be playing somebody who's in high school still. But when I was young, they always had people in their mid-20s playing high schoolers, so I don't know what y'all are complaining about. That's pretty damn normal to me. I don't know what's down here, but I have a feeling it's probably really bad. Like, exceptionally bad. What did you not like about Stranger Things, Square? Did you hate that it makes me happy? Is that what you hated about? How dare you question my likes and my opinions? No, everybody is into their own things. Like, it's, if somebody doesn't like a certain music and stuff, never be offended by that, because it's weird. It's weird to do that. Like, sometimes you don't like certain sounds going into your ears and vice versa. So I don't really give people that much trouble about any kind of media. You couldn't get the full story from only watching 2 minutes. Yeah, you still haven't gotten the full story in the anime. So, or in the show. I watch too much anime, guys. I'm sorry. He is gonna kick the shit out of me, isn't he? These guys are usually pretty weak to magic, though. Why'd y'all break the elevator? And it's under ice. Like, damn. Watch it 2 minutes at a time. That is going to be... There's 4 seasons, I think, in the 5th out, or either 3 in the 4th out. I can't remember. But that's going to take a very long time. Very long time. I'll tell you what. I really appreciate you guys, because after this stream tonight, I will most definitely hit Twitch affiliate. And, like, that's crazy, because I did not expect that to happen so quickly. I didn't tell many people that I know personally that I'm streaming. Because it's something that I wanted to kind of test the waters on, see if people actually like, strangers actually like watching me do this shit. Oh. And still, people found their way. Like, I definitely let Levy know. I probably let Grizz know. I don't remember if I did or not. Ooh, that was smooth. I didn't expect him chucking a rock. I thought that would go over my face. I apologize. 4th and 5th is out. You can't watch a couple minutes on the 4th and the 5th? If you're only watching 2 minutes a day, you can't skip days. Like, you could watch those 2 minutes. That's how you could determine you brushed your teeth long enough. Is you watch your Stranger Things for 2 minutes and you turn it off and you're like, okay, I'm done. You know, skipping days. What if it's a leap year? I don't know. How many leap years have there been in my life? I haven't noticed one fucking iota. If there's a leap day, you get your 2 minutes in. Because it's going to take a long time to get through that. Sorry, I got distracted by the silliness. I was just going to say thank you guys all for being here. And I'm so sorry. Very soon you probably will... Oh, no, I didn't want to attack again. You probably will start to have to watch ads if you watch me. Apparently, I can't control that if I become an affiliate. So I'll try and find ways to minimize how obnoxious that is. I've heard it's not very nice to... I think it default stacks the ads when somebody enters. And it's not very nice to do. So I'll try and see if I can break it up and do clever things. Who knows? Sorry about talking about all that, but I was just very excited. Now I have to figure out how to get 75 people at a time to watch me. That's crazy. I would feel like I'm standing in front of the class, like giving a fucking presentation. Like you guys in here, that's fine, man. Like, that's not a big deal. You're all chill. I know the better part of you. And at this point, I feel like I actually kind of know Square too. Square and I've been hanging out a lot. He's good people, I could tell. But man, to have 75 people staring at you at once makes me feel, that would make me feel like I'm giving a presentation, but who knows? Can you believe I actually took public speaking courses in college too? Huh. Took a lot of them too. I was supposed to be a teacher. But then I found out teachers don't get paid shit and they have to work on average 10 hours a day. And I was like, oh, nah, son. And the parents are going to be dicks the whole time? No. Way to choke. Grizz, what are you doing for work nowadays? You still working for fruit stands? Oh. Government things. That's crazy. My water's empty. This is a problem. I haven't been streaming for a full 2 hours yet. That's when I usually take my break. We'll try and hold off. Well, I coddle people that should know better about their jobs than they do. So your job sounds... your job sounds all right. Sorry if you can hear the Slurpees from my bottle. Pushing paperwork's an honest living. Well, I guess nobody here to summon. I don't have... Yeah, I don't have a password on. I guess we're doing this bad boy alone. These mining caves are always a problem with these big dudes because bleed does not work well in these scenarios. Okay, let's see if we can get on the thing. Hey. Is that guy alive? I don't think they'd be able to do that. Wait, was there even a point of getting up here? I guess I didn't hurt myself in the process. Oh, shit. I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. You cannot hit them with just one hand, dumbass. Okay, guys. This is the one. I will not make that mistake again. We're doing magic to kill these assholes. I invested in magic for a reason. Magic's hot. Magic's in. Magic all the way. And you know, we'll just keep this out so we can actually dodge like we're used to. Oh, no you don't, sir. Wow, these guys are so aggressive for miners. And they're so fast, dude. You're made of stone. Why are you so damn fast? Why are you so fast? The other stone dudes are not that fast. No, sorry, Bob. Where did they just drop smithing stone 6s and 7s though? That's nice. This is the one that has the Astel beast, whatever the star beast at the end, isn't it? Oh man, this is gonna be freaking brutal. These guys are like berserkers too. Is it because they're in the Astel monsters area? I know that's supposed to be like the star beasts like that are like changing the world around them or whatever. The lore for these games are crazy. Not today, Satan. Oh no. You stay. Oh, he got golden eyes. I lived in the 90s, buddy. I know a little bit about golden eyes. Get away from me. If anybody was curious, we are doing a Dragon Communion build for this playthrough. Because from what I understand in the DLC, Dragon Communion becomes more important, or at least more relevant to the story. So I was hoping there'd be some more things and more spells relevant to Dragon Communion. It's also got a absurdly high scaling rate when you do an arcane build. I do believe you can potentially get better scaling from the Madness Talisman, I want to say. I do have that. if I do a refined build that incorporates incantations, I might actually pick that up. I think it scales off of intelligence, faith, strength, and dex. So you just get bonuses for all of it. Probably wouldn't be bad for a refined death build too, especially since you're getting scaling off of intelligence and faith. I think that's how it works. What am I doing these days? Full on streaming or still working where we used to? No, I work from home. I'm sitting where I work right now. This is my office. That's the extra bed. That's where my kitties are snuggled up, sleeping. I play video games there sometimes when the main TV downstairs is being used for, I don't know what, some movie I don't want to watch. I know what that means. That means there's an Onyx Lord coming. But I work from home for an email marketing company, doing tech support for one of their platforms. Yes, I remember Lightning's pretty good against him. Oh, I didn't think he was going to do that. Come on over. Is he going to come all the way out here? No? I'm not going to let you do it. I think I got one more in me? Hi-yah! That's one way to take care of him. Just little baby Zeus lightning bolts. Just... You gotta do what you gotta do. Sure, I don't have jack shit for mana left, and that is gonna be a problem soon. It's gonna be a real big problem. But hey, we're just figuring things out right. We got a hero's rune, so. I will say, like, I think I was mentioning earlier in the stream, though. Oh, look what they do for you. They knew that was a brutal run, and they gave you a door. Okay, that makes sense. I will say, like, half of my, or like the company I work for got bought by a private equity company. And that private equity company also owned, like, 6 other email editing program licenses and companies. And I've worked there for 3 years. I've seen layoffs 2 times that were pretty big, and they've outsourced half of my team. And I don't know how secure I feel my job is right now. So pushing paperwork sounds great, or maybe I could just become a famous streamer. I'm sure that'll happen. But no, this has been a lovely hobby. This is not about an income. This is going to be rough, but... Okay. Here's what we'll do. A little bit of this. Right? A little bit of that. Oh, we're not ready for that. We got to go inside for that. But I think this thing tries to snipe me as soon as I come through. Yeah, dude, that is crazy that people actually make money playing video games. That's so wild to me. I guess the real thing is they're getting money for being interesting and putting on a show is the real answer. And one thing I've learned about streaming is there's a lot more to this than just sitting in front of a camera and playing a video game. I've had to put some serious work and education and learning into just getting started and trying to give some modicum of professionalism. Because it annoys me when things look crappy. And Drew helped me out so much with that. He's a real smart guy. I am just choking because I'm talking the whole time I'm doing this. Time to focus. This is not an enemy I like to fight close if I can avoid it. I gotta get the timing on that, though. Bitch, I didn't say I wouldn't hit you in the face. I just said I don't like to hit you in the face. When all else fails, hit him with a handful of fireballs. That is one of my favorites. The reason I don't like to fight Stella up close is they do a couple moves that real hurt. I like to keep it right around the mid area. Oh, you just faking me out, were you? I'm sorry, the fuck did you go? I didn't know you could do that. Yeah, we're not doing bad. The first time I played this game, I will say, I did so much worse than this. Knowing these guys, I clearly know a lot of the moves these bosses are doing. And I have a feeling when I jump back in Dark Souls 3, that'll probably also be the case, but I don't think that's going to be the case for Dark Souls Remastered. Oh God, I forgot he does this crap. Is anybody doing anything unique or interesting for the holiday tomorrow who's made their way in the stream? Or y'all just eating food with family? And I know, I'm sorry, Square, to talk about Thanksgiving. I know you're not from a Thanksgiving country. Buddy, I ain't that close to you. Oh, that's bad. That was real close. That's a kill you real fast kind of move. Oh man, we were running low on potions. Ah! That's the thing that's been getting me a lot in this fight. He seems to just be a freaking hit point sponge. And I'm also not hitting him as reliably as I'd like to with my magic. That actually doesn't do as much as the fire. I wonder what this will do. Nothing if you don't fucking hit him with it, Nick. Good lord. All right, we're on our last bit of juice. I actually should have saved that. Gonna be hitting antsy in the pantsy. I'm about to just start smacking this guy in the face. Holy crap, you can bleed this guy? Find my center. We're not mad, we're glad. We're glad. That was an opportunity to get better. That's what that was. Woo! The hand's sweaty. That was real stupid of me not to hit up. I still had 2 more health flasks left. I didn't have to push it that hard. I was like, oh, he's got a shred. I can just chug-a-lug through this. It'll be okay. It was not. It was not okay, guys. Bummer. I'll tell you what, I really need to fill my water jug. Sorry to say. I'm a parched little guy. Kind of have to pee a little bit. Not to be too TMI with you. But I'm going to go knock a couple of those out. If anybody would like to go get some water or anything, feel free to. It should only take me a couple minutes and I'll be back. Let's get a drink, go to the bathroom, and we're going to come back and smack Estelle in the mouth until they go bye-bye. All right. That's all I needed. I saw you said, turn up me. Turn your volume up just that. I did turn my volume up. I hope it's not too loud. If it's too loud, let me know. Because I have a tendency to mumble sometimes. But then I can get real loud. And I do have some filters and things that are supposed to try and help with me accidentally getting way too loud and blasting your ears. It should be pretty much protected because I've listened back to some of my playthroughs stuff, and I have screamed pretty upsettingly a few times at this game, and it seemed to be all right. Sounds good? Okay, good. Yeah, it's all about adjusting, and I already had Elden Ring sound settings turned down because it is obnoxiously loud. So hopefully next time I have a game, I won't have to adjust too much. All right, yeah, I just remember where we were and what we were doing, so this will be fun. I actually feel like we can do it. I almost feel like, now that I know you can bleed that damn thing, I do want to try. I don't know if I've ever tried to melee him down, but he has such awful abilities for, man, I usually can time that right where I'm getting out of there. But yeah, that's something Astel, the asshole, does to you. Gets a free half to most of your hit points on that first pop, like a big dick bag. Eat shit, Astel. I hate you so much. Are you fucking serious? I just got here. You know what? Fuck you. We're doing dragon breaths. I'm gonna freeze you. I'm gonna rot you. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but you're gonna be like this. It's fair game. Oh, you don't like rot? Oh, okay. Asshole. He isn't rotted yet. But he's... We're gonna rot him. We're gonna freeze him. We're gonna rot him. We're gonna crush his bones into powder. We're gonna blow it in the wind. At this point, I refuse to summon somebody. I don't need any help to kill this butthole. Okay. Oh, nice. The bird took it to the face. Not today, Dingaling. Come on, bird. I just don't want to drink a potion yet to waste the mana. I was going to try and use it for purposes, but I'm already so angry with Estelle. I just want to dragon breath the shit out of him and laugh while I watch him rot to pieces. That made me mad. I thought I was in the clear. You will die. I'm gonna say I'm gonna run out of health potions and mana. I probably should let my bird. You can bleed 90% of this game. I'm at the point so mad. I remember now when I first fought him, I had so much trouble with him, and he has so many moves that like are AoE that it's really hard to fight him as a melee class. But at the same time, he's got like just devastating ranged moves too. They're not as bad, I think, as his melee. Like, he just does those AoE attacks, and I get caught in them all the time. How the hell does that reach all the way over here? I had no idea he had that kind of range. With a melee attack, this guy is a real piece of shit. You hear me, buddy? You're trash with a capital T. Eat this fire. I'm sorry, I keep looking offended, because I am. I'm getting mad as fuck at this boss. Oh yeah, how about I just blast you with rot right under your freaking face, you butthole? Yeah, did you like that? Was that good for you? Oh, you playing a little pokey pokey? Yeah, I feel better about that. He's rotted. And now if I'm gonna come after him melee style, he's about to telly. Right next to himself, perfect. If I'm going after him, I'm gonna make sure his frostbitten. Oh, shut up. Wow, this is something bad's gonna happen. This is all going way too smoothly. I'll take it though. It could have been worse. It absolutely could have been worse. Well, we got Estelle. No summons. Count it. It's not exactly a no hit, but we'll take it. And hell, I'm going back to get my runes. I don't know if I still got the runes for killing him because of that, the way I died. I really should have just backed the fuck off and let the rot take care of him, but you know, I'm a silly Sally and I do silly things. Not always in my best interest. Oh, 120,000 runes. That's got to be at least one level, right? Am I right? Am I right, guys? I don't. Can I get? Oh yeah. There's really no need, but yeah. It's like, where the hell is the summon for this place? There's another boss I haven't beat, and I can't quite remember how to get to it. I'm gonna need to look it up. And it's the one where Dee's brother's there, and there's twin gargoyles. I think it's the where you get the other access to the deep depths. I want to find the access to Mohg's place because there is a... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? NPC invader. And I think you get his outfit. You know how outfits are the most important thing in the game. I'm sure you all know this. Why are all these mad rats here? The madness has made its way to the Halig tree even. Madness? Fashion over stats is real. Yeah, right? And like don't get me wrong. You can still wear fashionable stuff and get as close to like your maximum equip weight as you can and still choose things that do decent defensive damage. But, oh, we're close to where I was looking for. And that's a fucking rune bear. I know we are because there's red flowers growing here. But it's still about how good you look. And nothing else. Okay, we're about to be invaded. Where's he coming from? Fuck, where's he coming from? I'm getting paranoid. There he is. If you thought I was going to let you Reduvia my ass, you were mistaken, sir. Give me your clothes. That jacket is tight. Nah, mean. Scary Movie 2 reference of the year for you. I stood on a log and jumped and he ran the spot. I just threw lightning at him. So hip and up to date. Dude, I am very hip and up to date. I know what's cool. I know what the kids think is hip. All right, I mean, we got into Moog's area the legitimate way, so technically we're in the clear. We could go in there without feeling guilty. Oh wow, I got 122,000 runes. Oh, trust me, I've been milking the bird. I've been milking that bird bad. When you're streaming games, you don't have the time to rune farm and shit. Nobody wants to watch that. Ugh. Is that all I'm gonna get for going the right way? I guess that's not even for going the right way. I could have gotten... Oh, fuck me. Running. That was really close. Am I right, guys? Am I right? Oh, wow. That could have been trouble. Well, we're good. Why don't we just level up before I cause a problem? I had the situation under control at all times. It's all for show. It's all for show. It's content, if you will. You know what? I might not have actually killed the boss down there either. I don't really care. That boss is so easy. No, I think I better go to Farum Azula and see if I can find that damn... I'll tell you what, I'll look it up right now. Oh yeah, I haven't been in that area yet, I bet. And I think that's over where, what's his name, the Great Jar, which I haven't done the Jar Guy, I haven't finished the Jar Guy's quest either. Please don't get mad at me for that. We'll go back and get to him. But I wonder if it's over there. I'll tell you what, for the sake of not looking things up on stream, that's definitely an area here I haven't been to yet, so that's a good place to target. It's gonna be a real bitch getting over there too. How do I get over there? How do I get over there? I can't see from here, damn it. You know, I might have a grace point that can get me even closer. Yeah. I say, you've already gone through here, Nick. You should be able to find some places. Because it was like over here. What it? Oh, that's the problem. It's above me. Oh, how did I get up? I don't think this place takes me up. This takes me down to where the Godskin nobles are. Oh, lordy. Hey, don't mind me. I'm just chilling at the Grace. I'm just chilling at the Grace. I'm just chilling. No reason to get upset. Is this a better place? Ah, I kind of remember there's an elevator that takes you... And I bet that you... Okay. I just haven't found the elevator. And it's probably off of... Ooh. I'm probably on my way there right now. I also haven't figured out... Well, no. We haven't gotten there yet. Okay. I got Millicent's quest line done so that we don't need to, you know, mess with that. Why is there a Grace here? But I can't go anywhere? The... Alright. Can I go somewhere up here? No. The hell did you put a Grace here? I need to get to the top of this building, and I bet there's an elevator. I kind of remember an elevator to an area where you... I think I just haven't found it. But I bet it's related to this. Hey, what's up, Murph? How you doing, lady? I realized I haven't found one of the things I really wanted from here, and now I'm begrudgingly walking around this hellscape trying to figure out how to find it. Good. Well. Why does this place have to be filthy with banished knights? Doing some socializing with family or friends? He's gonna kick my ass. It's good to hear, Luca. Family? Excellent. I'll probably come up and visit my family a weekend before Christmas. I was actually thinking about surprising them either possibly Saturday, but I might do it next weekend. But we tend to stay home on Thanksgiving. Well, you already know, I told you we do a Lord of the Rings marathon and eat food all day. We went to the Dorothy Lane Market grocery store. We got some fancy bread, some big-ass pieces of cake, some delicious sides to go with our food. No, my family's stressful. One of the reasons we're okay doing that is because we tend to fight to the point that it's actually quite a problem. There is some serious variations on the political spectrum, some severe cases of narcissism in my family. It can get pretty nasty. I still gotta beat that butt over there. A big dragon sentinel. But it's nowhere. We all care about each other, and that's what's important. Sometimes just being together in close quarters can be a lot. And we're starting to come to terms with that. Man, this is not where it is. I better check, guys. I don't want to waste your time. And I think I hear Monty behind me begging to play. Hey, leave your sister alone, Mr. Guy. I think he needs some what we call corporal cuddling. Give Dad a hug. No, you just want me to play with your toy. What'd you do with it? Well, be good. Quit biting your sister. She's trying to sleep. He's so mean when he wants to play. And I won't do it. He'll just go over and harass the ever-living shit out of his sister so that she'll get up and play, but that usually just turns into her wanting to hurt him. And then that ends very bad. This is going to be a nightmare. I guess we're not going to do that. This is why I need like an assistant. Look this shit up for me. Where do you find the bell bearings? That's where we were. How about here? That was every Pollock family outing. It was indeed stressful. Hello, Anger Pollock. Good to see you again, buddy. Yeah, but Polish food is so good though. Like I would, much like there are a couple of family meals I would love to be invited to, and a Polish family meal is good. I love Polish food. I grew up near Cleveland. There's lots of Polish food around. Some good sausages. I know what that sound means. Grizz, I need you. You're the one who I know knows Elden Ring as much as I do, and probably better. I haven't been over there. Where is the bell bearing that you find in Farum Azula? Not the one for Somber. I got that. But the bell bearing to get... Oh, there's a boss I need to beat over here too. The bell bearing to get, I think it's either 6 and 7 smithing stones. Can we level up again? We might need a little something, a little something to take the edge off here, but I think we might be able to. If you can tell me where in Farum Azula to find that bell bearing, I would appreciate it. It's gonna be a miner's bell bearing or something. But I've already got the Somber one. I almost like snooped around for it off stream, but I was like, no, I shouldn't be messing around in Farum Azula off stream. Because that's where we are. And there's a very big dragon to kill right here. And I think I can summon my good friend Dean. Yeah, come on, Dean. Let's give it our all. I have that one. I think I have that one. I'm pretty positive. There's one in Farum Azula. We definitely got the Zamora Ruins one because that's one of the ones I remember. So I need the next one after that. Oh wow, I thought I was gonna roll through that. Then I think I need 4. Yeah. Whichever one's in Farum Azula. I think it's in Farum Azula. If I'm barking up the wrong tree, that wouldn't be good either. I appreciate the co-op, Chris. I panic in the moment. I was looking at my stats today, Merv, and I most definitely, especially after this stream, I think I will probably get that affiliate mart. So I appreciate it for bringing that up because I never would have thought to look. It looks like you already got affiliate. Well, the one thing I was missing, I don't know. Here's one thing. I'm wondering if it's not counting. It's showing I have 26 followers. I feel like it just needs to catch up or something. This stream will definitely put me over an average of 3. And the only thing is, there are a couple people I blocked because they were clearly scammers who came in and were like, I'll follow you. By the way, can I try and sell you AI generated art for your channel and pretend like I drew it? And I blocked them, and I think it's still showing in some spots that they're my follower, but in others it might not, especially according to the affiliate. So it's possible I still might need one more follower. But I think I hit that today too, thanks to your shoutouts. So yeah. Now you'll have to watch commercials. And I'm sorry. This is about to be bad. Oh, fudge. You subscribed? Holy shit. caught me off guard so much it killed me. Well, thank you, Grizz. You're the first subscriber I actually have because, well, technically Justin, my buddy Justin, aka Ski, subscribed and he used his Prime, but he did that just because he didn't know how to do it and he was trying to figure it out, so I'm not counting that one. Thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it. Not quite yet. I mean, I probably will. I just don't know how long. You said I have to apply too, right? So I have to like do something once it says I've hit that to agree, I'm sure, and say blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'll let you guys know when I get something official. But I've definitely hit the stats and things I needed. I think Twitch just needs to catch up. All right, nobody subscribe. I'm busy. Don't do it. And you can't play the soundboard sounds to scare me anymore because I turned the volume down on them so they're not so loud that they shock the crap out of me. I have to fill out forms. That's okay. I've done that a lot. I don't like that. He just blew me off. Phrasing for Nick. Good lord. Oh man, why is this harder than it should be? Now I'm already pissed and I refuse to summon anybody to help me kill this dragon because I feel like I should be able to kill it myself. Why am I like this? Just me and Dean against the world. You did what, man? Holy shit! Thanks, man. I appreciate it. That government work's doing well for you, isn't it, big man? Get love, loser. How do you like being cared for, you nerd? Thank you so much. I appreciate it. See, Monty's behind me freaking out. Oh yeah, Grizz, and not to be a bummer after all that, but we do have new cats in this household. Unfortunately, old Master Samwise finally crossed the Rainbow Bridge and messed his dad up pretty bad, unfortunately, too. That was a hard one to get over. As a 40-year-old man who loses his college pet of 17 and a half years, I might have gained 50 pounds over it, which is real unfortunate. I was eating down here because Sammy was up in heaven and he couldn't eat the snacks he loved, so... Now we're back on a workout kick and I'm trying to work all the time. Thanksgiving, motherfucker! Surprise, motherfucker! Excuse me for the hard F's there. Oh my gosh, that was so nice. Like, I need to cool off. I'm like sad and happy that you did that. It was very sweet of you. I feel like a somebody. Murph, can you explain to me what a hype train is? Can you explain to Uncle Nick what a hype train is, please? Am I supposed to hype? Am I hyped? Who's hyped? Are you guys hyped? This dragon's hyped, and that's... Did you hype the fucking dragon up? Jeez. Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese. This thing's hard enough already to fight. All right, I got so distracted. I was so close to killing this thing too, and then I got so distracted like a jackass. Ooh. But I'm gonna do it. I'm going to kill this guy. I will not even get off stream until he's dead at this point. No, no. Wow, look at how much health that took off. I might want to think into talismans if that fire is gonna be so brutal. Let's see. That's a good one. That's a good one. Raises faith. I don't know if raising faith is helping me as much right now. What's my talisman? Well, it's got beast scaling for faith. I'm not using mana right now. using a lot of skills with my Bloodhound step, but not really even that. I could probably actually sacrifice this for some. I got Flame Drake 1, and I got that lightning. Yeah, we can take this off because we're not using it. Don't let me forget to change these back. I rely so much on incantations. Holy crap. I have the +2 Dragon's Crest Talisman. I didn't even realize it. I'm sorry. There are 6 other people who get to tier 3. Good luck. We're all poor, but I appreciate you. You're very kind. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. It held a message for bullying. I just saw that. And I know you already retyped it and it went through anyways, but we're going to allow this. We're going to allow this just to try and teach that bot how to act. All right, guys. I'm going to calm down for a second. We're going to kill this damn dragon. Excuse me as I ignore you all for a minute. No, focus on the damn dragon. I heard the hype chest. Holy shit, you're distracting me. You're distracting me, Twitch. No. What a piece of candy moment. What's a hype chest? Now I gotta figure this out. I was so focused. I was so focused. And I looked over and it made a little noise. It's like, you got a frog ponder emote. Share. Choo choo. Yes. What is that? It's like myself in 30 days. The dragon's dying. I swear. I got whatever that is from the hype train. I don't know what that means, but it's cute. I just realized I have more things I need to figure out what they mean when it comes to Twitch. Twitch has, this is as unfortunate as it is, Twitch has made me feel a little bit like an old man for the first time in my life. Like, I'm usually pretty chill, and, but it's just a social media platform that I hadn't really dabbled in until the past couple of years, really, and starting to much more seriously now. And there's a lot about it that I have no idea what it means. And you're just like, oh, and I feel that old man thing where you're like, oh God, another thing I gotta learn about this shit. And you're like, I'm so tired of learning things. But that's life. If you want to have a fulfilling life, you never stop learning things. You should always be learning more and more and more about new things, and that's how you figure out you don't really know jack shit about the world. Learn enough until you understand you know nothing. Jon Snow. No ads. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be ads within 30 days. As long as I get on top of that paperwork, you know what I mean? I can procrastinate a little bit, but I think I'll probably get on top of that. I have been working hard at this stuff. Square II, you never deserve ads on this channel. I'll say it. I need to quit looking at chat. I'm so sorry. I'm doing good. I get them down to 2/3, and then I'm just like, all of a sudden, I'm like, what is everybody saying? Should I block it? Should I just like, I'll sit like this, and I can't see the chat because the camera's in the way. It's practice, my dude. Yeah, no, that one wasn't serious. We weren't taking that one seriously. That was just a joke. I'm not hurting on the inside from all the deaths. My pride as a man isn't sullied. You know what? I probably could stand to get a few more packages to do child enforcement fighting bosses. But you guys are so much more interesting sometimes than the boss I'm fighting. That's that ADHD kicking in. That piece of candy mentality. Oh, I'm so mad I didn't hit him in the chin. All right, you guys are gone. All that exists are dragon feet. That probably sounds pretty fucked up in the wrong context too. Look, we don't king shame, but none of that furry shit's going on in this stream. We're not talking about dragon feets. We're just cutting them up. Not this move again. I did not like that crap the last time. Boss. Buddy, pal, chieftain, whatever. Chieftain of the dragon, ancient dragon, Fortis axes. Wow, where do you go? Where do you go? How do you lose a freaking dragon? Quit it! Quit running! Let me hit your toes. Let me hit your toes. I'm gonna get a piece of them tootsies. Oh, don't fall off, don't fall off. Oh, that one made me nervous. I saw it coming as I was already hitting my flask. Get them toes, baby! Get them toes! I'm gonna cut your freaking toes off, brother! I'm this dragon. I don't like this dragon. I don't normally have this much trouble with the dragons. They're usually, I think the dragons are actually just usually very large, but overall easy to kill enemies. I feel like Dean's not helping me nearly as much as I kind of wish she would. Wow, that started out rough, didn't it, guys? That's okay. Just because you start out rough doesn't mean you won't finish strong. That's a bad one. Don't do it, Mr. Dragon. I knew it was coming. I'm glad I timed that well. Oh, wow. He's really clipping me with a lot right now. I don't like him being that close to the edge. We haven't even got him to halfway through the health. I'm about to get desperate. I want to frostbite him so he takes more damage. Ah, shit. Not to mention that does decent damage to him. Oh, I should have gotten health done too. I'm gonna be real regretful in this, aren't I? Yep. I can frostbite him though. All right, we're gonna try and incorporate some dragon breath in this. I don't have to cut his ankles the whole time. Some of them are. This one is. I felt like some of the base dragons, like a Geel, I never really had problems with a Geel. The Zeeks I used to have trouble with, but I don't really anymore. Man, this is making me like hot. I'm getting so frustrated with this boss. My hands are sweating. Why has it got to be like this, dragon? We were having a good time until you had to start this bullshit. I do usually like to try and rot them, but let's see if we can use dragon against dragon here. I'll take it. I won't take that though. I bet say I'll trade some blows with dragons, but I can't take two. Guys, is it smarter to get under him and do the breath? I don't know. I've never really tried to take this dragon on by myself. Oh man, really? I guess I could probably also practice the method of chilling out until my bird gets his attention. But I think that probably rotted him. What? Come on. I didn't have any mana, that's why. I was like, you're telling me that got me. Well, maybe he's not rotted, but he's going to be rotted by the time I get done with his ass. Yeah, he's rotted now. Have fun with that, jerk off. I got a new flavor for you next. I'm not sure I actually hit him with that breath. Watch him hit me with his. You jerk off. Come on. Dean, what are you doing, Dean? Dean! Dean! He's behind you! There you go. Oh, fuck me running. Those are both very bad things to happen. Dude, my freaking bird is broken, so I truly am fighting him solo at this point, and I don't think I'm gonna have any chance to get his goat with I mean, I'm gonna start having trouble just doing this, I imagine. Yeah, he's about to be a real psychopath. Last flask. My best hope is that Dean gets out of it and he's about to swipe. Yep. I have no idea what his health's at, but it's got to be low. So is mine. Oh! Fucking Dean! Beat the shit out of that bird for me while you're at it. What an asshole. What are you flying at? You can't just fly into a wall and think you're gonna hover there. That's not how physics work. I'm so mad at that bird right now. I'm so mad. That bird has helped me through so much, and I am furious. That was the one, too. But I was left. I called for help. Twice. Oh, I forgot to summon Dean. Are you gonna run right into the wall, you jackass? There you go, Dean. Be useful. Don't. Alright. Why? Why are do you see what Dean's doing already? Are you fucking kidding me right now? All right, bitch. It's you and me then. What is that? That's such an annoying move. It does no damage, but just stops the fight for a second while he plays flappies. Like, quit playing flappies, dude. Johnny backs up constantly. Last pot. He heard me say that. He's like, oh, that was your last potion? Let me go ahead and just take half your fucking health bar. Thanks, dickwad. We're gonna have to pull out the big guns. Dean is letting us down. I think that was pretty good for not even having your summon with you. But I'm sorry, Dean. If you won't do your job, I know somebody who will. We're calling him out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Mimic Tear. The crowd goes wild. If you know, you know. If you want it done right, do it yourself 2 times. Mimic Tear it is. Mimic Tear doesn't require mana. It requires blood. Shut up! You shut your mouth, Grizz! You bring that negativity into my stream. Talking shit. No. I mean, at this point, I'm like one step away from just fucking summoning somebody. But Mimic Tear, I mean, Mimic Tear has its issues, trust me. You already know. It can be really stupid. But one thing it's not going to do is stuck in the fucking wall. It'll take that to the face quite a few times, though, and it'll probably die. Look at him ankle biting. That's my boy. I'm so proud of you, Mimic Tear. Don't tell Dean. Like I said, this is not a challenge run, so I can do whatever I fucking want. Oh, man. That fire pissed me off a little bit. But I have been trying to avoid doing certain things. Like use Mimic Tear, because it's so on the nose. I should probably move this a little bit over. My fancy light for lighting up my face. Oh, man, I just noticed I don't know if you guys see, my cats are just absolutely going at it behind me. Y'all see that? You see them back here? They are brother and sister. It seems more evident all the time. Oh. Thanks, guys, for the little moment of cuteness back there. I'm just gonna let that keep happening. Don't look at chat. You're right. Why am I looking at chat? I was like, why did I lose last time? You looked at chat. If you guys started playing the sound alerts, I'd be cooked. 1000%. Distract the shit out of me. Alright, we're gonna take this super serious. You get locked in that R1 spam, it'll cost you. Fucking A, I ran immediately. Still, at least it didn't get me twice like it did last time. Why didn't I have Bloodhound step? Dude, that makes me mad. Get in there. I'm already down to 3 freaking... Already down to 3 pots. Why do I have that out? Oh man, that delayed reaction pisses me off. For the sake of hope. Yeah, I was about to say, I'm gonna not use another potion, assuming the next hit wouldn't be enough to kill me, and I was right. But I'm not gambling that twice. Tactics change. Holy shit! Why does that go 10 miles away? That is utter horseshit. Alright, you little bitch. Pots? I don't know. Why? I want to kill him. I don't want to listen. I want to kill. What do you want? What do you want me to do with pots? What pot do you want me to make? The dragon. Is there like a dragon pot? So many pots. I don't have any mana pots. I'm about to be. I'm about to be casting a lot. In fact, I'm about to be casting my ass off. Because I think part of the problem is Dean was floating around, and what was keeping me doing all right. Did I just waste a potion instead of actually summoning this thing? I'm such a fucking idiot. You know what? I didn't need that potion, so I threw it away. That's how we're gonna roll with it. Dean was more of a out and about the town, whereas my dude over here is doing the exact same shit I'm doing. And so it's almost just as bad as if I was the one standing there. Like he's attacking the same leg I am. So I should enjoy the fact that he's gonna pull that aggro. I'm just not utilizing my Mimic Tier correctly is essentially what I'm doing. Because look at how much easier this is to get the dragon attacks off. I'm such a dumb shit. Elden Ring is as hard as you make it on yourself. And I gotta keep remembering that. My Mimic Tier is beat to hell, though. Holy crap, do you see that? Are you fucking kidding me? That was utter fucking trash. Do not kill me, you son of a bitch. I will be so pissed if I get his health down and he gets me on some bullshit. I fucking hate this thing. He's about to kill the shit out of me somehow, isn't he? I'm in full paranoid mode. I'm swearing like a sailor. My butt's sweating. I don't know what to do. I'm scared, guys. I'm scared. Why is he so pissed? Oh no, there's no more Mimics here. Guys, it's just me. Shit. My arrogance is worn off. Drink, boy, drink. Yes. Yes. The rot has done its job. Oh, wow. Don't you tell me my business, Devil Woman. I know how to play Elden Ring. See, Murph's got the right idea. Just praise and happiness. That's what I need in my life. I need positive reinforcement. Okay, shut up about reminding me about things. You didn't remind me to cast, you just reminded me that I'm set up not to cast right before I was like, no, I need to get in there and cast, I think. Oh man, I feel so guilty. Dean, please forgive me. I told you I was gonna take you all the way and I didn't. Oh yeah, did you? I'm so sorry. Where's that bell bearing? Where is that guy? You got any bell bearings, man? Godskin Duo. I did get that one. Is that the right one then? I thought that was the somber one. Dude, I'm gonna laugh if it's been in my pocket the whole time. And by laugh, I mean feel like a complete jackass. Because I killed the Godskin Duo. That was tough. Good news. Oh shit, that is funny. Nice. Well, let's get our weapons up. Let's not talk about that. All right, we're not talking about any of that. Shh. Dude,
Emotional damage.
look, a lot has happened since we started stream. I get it's hard to remember all the things we've done. Look at all them little golden circles on that map. It turned out okay. We had a good fight with a dragon that was emotional and upsetting all at the same time. But now, there it is, a 25. I need more money. Emotional damage. Name gets me every time. I love that guy. Yeah, sell it all. Sell it all. Buy, sell. All right, so I need 11.8. With these weapons at full, I am... Do I want to do the Uchigatana as a plus 25? Should I? Or should I save that? I mean, I've used it so much, I might as well. You know, the look of 2 different sized katanas is kind of sweet. Why not just roll with it? Man. We got to try and get in the Halig tree now. Getting in the Halig tree is real hard. Real hard.
I'll spin that.
All the ancient smithing stones I have are not somber. I actually kind of want more sombers. I don't know what other... the Blade of Calling is sick. That is a great weapon. I've got one of the best PvP kills in my life with that thing. Yeah, and I mean, this is mainly for getting through the game. You know? I like to change it up. I will definitely... And I think the expansion, but... gets you pretty good, but they're a great weapon. I usually, if I'm not doing a bleed build, I think if you're not doing anything status related, the easiest thing is just a straight up long sword and a shield. Strongest build in the game. Straight up classic long sword and shield. I can fight anything with that. Katanas are good. I really wanted to go with no shield this run. Just to give it that little extra something that's more difficult. I think a shield is easy mode, and if you don't use one, kudos to you, because that makes things real tough. It's time to get there. I don't know a better way to go than here, because I don't want to go where the where it's gonna be, how do you say, hard to see. That's the word I'm looking for. The only thing I didn't plus 25 is this. I guess I could plus 24 it, but I'm not that worried about it. Probably unequip it for the time being. I don't know if I want to plus 25 that. I like to use that for mines. Especially when you're doing a bleed build. It still fits the motif, but it's strike damage. Oh man, we're getting close to 3 hours. I'll tell you what, I probably am not going to get into the Halig tree tonight. We can try a little bit, but I did want to spend some time with Steph. I know we have a long day ahead of us tomorrow, but we have possibly a couple people stopping by. Let's say I hear it. And it'd be nice to just spend a little time with her before we wake up early and start our big marathon. I'm not streaming tomorrow. I know I said that in the description. Just want to make sure everybody knows. Ah, fuck, I'm about to get invaded. I forgot. This is where she invades you for the last time in the playthrough. she is not as easy as she usually is. It's still pretty easy. There's a Somber Ancient. I was thinking about using my next Somber Ancient on the Winged Scythe. The Winged Scythe's pretty sick because of its ability to prevent people from using their Estus flasks. That is just an awful thing to bring to the table in PvP. I love it. We need to find the Grace up here. All right. Now, I think I already have what I need here to see. God, we've gotten so much shit. So this area is fun because there's assassins. Actually, there's not assassins until you get to the back. Like, you can see their ghosts, so you can figure out where they'll be. You have to get somewhere and hit a thing. Let's give it a shot. This is such a pain in the ass, but it's still fun. It's fun because it's a pain in the ass. Weirdly. So the torch will let me see the assassins. You have to buy this torch in a specific spot. I didn't think I could reach that. Because otherwise, invisible assassins just kill the shit out of you, and it's super frustrating. I can't remember where they all are. I know when you go to grab an item, there's a good chance that one's going to kill you. Oh, he saw me! I don't know how to fight. I was like, shit, what do I do? And I tried to use Bloodhound Step. That's why I need to stop using Bloodhound Step, is for this kind of crap. Like, when you don't have something in your left hand that no skills, that's going to be a huge problem. So I need to remember, I don't have Bloodhound Step. I got one weapon. You can, like, pop that away and, like, attack them a little bit, and after a few seconds, they disappear. But you should just get used to having to fight them the old-fashioned way. I want to say there's a way to, like, go around, too. It comes from over there, so I need to be careful. Yeah. So much like, this is just like, what's it called? The place where we did Millicent's quest line, Celia. We had to light the little torches up in the roof. Very much like that. It's just there's invisible freaking assassins everywhere. Oh, isn't there something up here that we needed? I can't actually where is it? There's one over there. Oh, I'm an idiot. I haven't gone back into the world yet. That's why, right? Every single time you have to start it over here. I swear, I'm not on drugs. I'm just getting kind of tired. I've been watching people on Twitch all day because there's no work to do at my job. Mostly Murph. I've been watching Murph a lot today. R1 spam is probably one of the better ways to deal with these assholes, but man, it's still brutal. And this is, I think I talked to, I don't know if Murph's still in here, and it's okay if you're not, Murph. You're still delightful. But I was talking to Murph about this game, and she said, we were like, if you play this game, yeah, I think we told you, Murph, if you play this game, you can summon us and we'll help you. And you said something about, oh, you know, I don't want you guys to just walk me through the game. I said, don't worry. There's still some places that you can't summon anyone that are extremely brutal. This is exactly the place I was thinking of when I said that. You can't summon anybody to help you. One of the most obnoxious enemies in the game, the assassins, are all... Oh, yeah, I forgot I can get their outfit. They're all over the place. And they're invisible. So you can't see them unless you get a special item. The game does not tell you that either. Yeah, this is also completely optional. You don't have to do anything here, but if you don't do the Halig Tree and beat Melania, you didn't really beat Elden Ring. Because she's notoriously the hardest boss in the base game. You know, I think that guy dropped something too. Why don't we just kill him while we're at it? But get ready for this place, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you'll have to deal with it. If it makes you feel better, this place is still not nearly as hard as Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1 is insane. I don't know if he's gonna let me get both of those off. Well, he rotted me, but that's okay, because I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, the Rotten Greaves. I mean, I do rewatch my streams. I just on Twitch though. I have it set so it keeps my streams, and then I go through them and try and clip them. I would like to get an external hard drive that's got a decent amount, maybe a terabyte of space or so, that I can use to record what I'm doing in OBS 2 while I'm streaming, so that I can do more elaborate edits and things like that, and maybe start taking advantage of YouTube a little bit more. You know, that stuff's not always been my cup of tea, but I know I'm smart enough to figure it out. And that's something Drew's very good at, too. I think he does that where he records his streams. You don't have the patience for editing? Do you post many clips and stuff to your stories, Murph? I don't know if I've actually seen you do that. Most of the time, we're just chatting with you, it seems. You're a very delightful person. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, those guys are on the roof, too. I forgot about that. That's the other part that makes this extremely unpleasant. Really? Bitch? There's snipers on the roofs, too, Murph. I forgot to mention, that's the other part that makes this really brutal to do by yourself. I try and post stuff on my TikTok channel that I clip. Usually nothing that's anything that impressive. I think I got a couple cat clips when the cats were being naughty. Sorry, something went down the wrong pipe. And a few clips of when I died. But I don't know, I'm not very good at the social media posting too. The main thing I just enjoy is getting on and chatting with people while I play. I just don't remember what the best way to go about this is, and that really frustrates me. You have to get all 3 of them, right? So maybe one of the better things to do is try and target the one that we know we can get first, right? And we don't even have to fight that guy if he doesn't see us. I'm gonna die when all of a sudden he becomes visible and just runs up on my face. Okay. I think once you light a flame, though, it's lit. I could be completely wrong on that, though. Oh, there's the first sniper. I don't know how far we can get along the roofs, but there's definitely one assassin you 1000% have to fight. Oh, that was bad. That was not what we wanted. Well, that fell apart. So can I get back up there? That would be great if I get on that roof from here. I think I can. Oh, wow. And as soon as I do, somebody else is going to start blasting me from over there. Oh, I think I just remembered. I remembered the way I do it. Or at least I remember part of it. One of them is right here. You have to get this one. And there's an assassin that's right here. So you have to fight and kill at least one assassin. Yeah, they hit so hard at this point too. Might be worth my time to look into resistances and actually putting some armor on, but it's like Grizz said, you don't dress for stats. You dress for fashion. Even in the DLC, I would be disgusted with myself if I was dressing too much for stats. It's not how you get good at this game. Fashion for life. They call it Fashion Souls for a reason. I love the Dark Souls series because I love passion. Where's that letter? There's... Mercy. I think it's actually this way. Okay. So do we need to go back? If that one's lit, it's lit. I don't need to... If I fail, do I have to go back and light the other ones? Like, once you light one, it's good. I need to try and take out this assassin. Yep. Where I fuck up is usually when I try and heal. Because you don't want to be left at a point where they can get you, but at the same time, it's like every time you heal, they hit you again. And it's absolutely fucking insane. They do not give you a moment's rest. Why? You don't have the poise. How are you tanking those hits? I know you don't. I smacked you earlier. And you were like, ugh. Oh, Murph. I thought of something while I was off stream. We were talking about books we read in fantasy. Here's one I'd tell you to read. This is an old book called 13 Bullets. It's part of a collection called the Laura Caxton Chronicles. You said you kind of like horror and you like fantasy and stuff. Really good series. It's about a lesbian cop vampire hunter. And she's a badass. And I highly recommend that series. It is an older book, actually, yeah. There's a series of them. I think there's like 5 or 6 books total. It's pretty good. I really like those books. The vampire, my favorite thing is it's a book that makes being a vampire seem like an awful thing. And that's what I like. No offense, ladies, but quit trying to fuck monsters. It's weird. As if guys wouldn't try and fuck monsters, let's be honest. They would twice as much trying it. They just can't read the books that they write about it. Lord Caxton Chronicles is pretty excellent. I have a love for that one. I was trying to think of something that wasn't Stephen King. Because for the longest time I've been trying to get through Stephen King's collection, but it can be a bit of a bear. And that's one of the ones I like. Does anybody else have some good book suggestions? I think Murph told me I need to read Mistborn, and she was upset that I didn't know the author's name, but I have heard of the series itself. That is Stephen King in the background. That's some art, but one of those is art somebody got me from the Renaissance Festival. Shit. All right. Brandon Sanderson, that's his name. Never heard of him. Is he new? Is he a new amateur writer, this Brandon Sanderson? That's so petty. Sorry. Sometimes I find petty childish humor to be top tier. What was I doing? It does. Yeah, we'll leave it that way. It's fine. Nobody else has a book suggestion besides Murph? Nobody else is reading shit? A book I've read recently, somebody recently got me into the concept of lit RPGs, I think they call it. Because they found out I like anime, and they're like, it's pretty much the same thing. And I started reading one, and it is pretty much the same thing. Oh, actually, I have it right here. I have several of them on the floor right there. And that's a book that my friend told me to read, He Who Fights with Monsters. It's pretty big, but it's good. I really liked it. I think I read the first 5.5 of them. Quick reads, not the best written. It's kind of trash writing, but I've really enjoyed it. Yeah, no, probably not what you expected me to say. Hey, don't get me wrong, I've read Shakespeare and all that good stuff too. But I do like a little trash literature from time to time. I can't remember if I have to light that candle again. I'm just going to assume I don't. I mean, if you want me to recommend quality books, I would be like, you need to read Where the Red Fern Grows, or, you know, some of Harper Lee's 2 books. Did you guys see what I attempted and failed miserably at? Like, I'm just letting myself die because I choked on that so bad. Dungeon Crawler Carl is another one that keeps getting recommended to me a lot. Because my friend told me to read that one. And I don't know. Like I told you, like the more people try and push me to do something, the more apt I am to ignore them and not do it. But I'm starting to get a sneaking suspicion that this author, I think this author, Shirtaloon, I think he might be dealing with cancer right now. And I'm a little concerned that there's actually some AI being used in his writing and stuff, but I'm not sure. I've used AI, like I use ChatGPT every once in a while. I've used AI as a writing tool for the sake of education, but never to write my own stuff. I mostly use AI as a tech support tool. Okay, this might work. This might work. Immediately gets hosed by arrows so brutally that he can't recover from it. What about Stranger Things? You talking shit about Stranger Things? Oh my gosh, Murph, are we gonna do a book club? Can we start the Twitch book club? We could go viral. I can see the news stories today. People are no longer using Twitch for video games. In the news today, people are using Twitch as a book club. That's right, Janice. More at 11. I would do it. I would do it. We can start with Dungeon Crawler Carl. Who else do we know that reads? Oh, being told to watch something and then not wanting to watch it. That's fair, Square. I'm the king of telling people to watch things, and I'm also the king of ignoring everybody's suggestions. I'm real good at it. And every once in a while, like, I'll finally, like, after like 6 years, I'll finally watch something somebody suggested to me. And then I'll go tell them about it, like I should be proud of that shit. And they'll be like, dude, I told you to watch that like years ago. I'm like, yeah, but I finally did. Because it just happened to be on Pluto TV or some shit. I know he's out there. I don't know how far. I'm pretty sure he comes this way. So if I do the breath, am I going to get him? That was a waste of blue. All right, fuck it. Damn it! Ah, shit. That was a good hit, girl. I'm sorry. And yes, by the way, the assassins are all women. And they are the same race of beings as Queen Marika, whatever she is supposed to be, which I think everyone else from her race except for the Numenorians or some shit. No, that's Lord of the Rings. I love how like a half hour I told you guys, no, we're not going to get to the Halig Tree. You know, I got to spend time with Steph, and here we are literally a half hour later, and I've been desperately trying to get to the Halig Tree. I got to chill out. I got to go see my lady for a little bit. So I'll tell you what, we're going to give her one more good college try. Let's do it. And they don't care anymore. One more college try. And then I'm going to go watch the first episode of the new season of Stranger Things. And you can all eat my ass if you don't like Stranger Things, because I'm very excited about it. Not you, Murph. I know you don't give a shit about Stranger Things. But Grizz, I feel like Grizz is getting ready to say some shit about Stranger Things just to chat my ass. If I had to wager. I'm only saying that because I know you haven't watched any of it. If you're behind on shit that came out 20 years ago, you probably have not watched Stranger Things. I have no idea if he's here. I didn't see him. Square and Chris have to eat my ass. You got modded. That's fair. I did that in your I forget what I said in your chat today that auto modded me. That's crazy that projectile takes off I am half your health or more, I'm sure. Okay, we're gonna do one more try. You have? Nice. Let me guess you hate it and you're about to talk a lot of shit out of it because then you don't get a pass. Don't make fun of Will because his head looks like a thumb. You can totally make fun of Will because his head looks like a thumb. I'll report back on it though. Definitely don't hate it. Nice. Let's finish. I'm real bad with TV shows. I'm real good with TV. I need to stop being so good with TV shows and movies. Would probably be a healthier way for me to live. All right, guys. I lied. We're doing one more attempt at this stupid assassin. Okay, and unlike the other time, we're getting fresh. Look, I'm even hitting my physic up. All right. I don't know if you noticed, I did a little bit of this action here. We're gonna give him the old 1-2 fireball for you. Yeah, how you like that, asshole? I throw it on the ground. Whoa, he liked it. And I'm out of mana, and now I can't potion up because he's strong and scary. Where did he go? Where did he go? What? Why are you invisible? I got the torch. Is he coming? Is he coming? You know, I might have a system here if I just figure out the logistics. Fireball to the face. Beat his ass while they're down. No, you can't dodge it though. Come and get me. Can he come and get me? Can I cheese this? What are you gonna do? Shut up. I'm so fancy. You already know. Fuck, now I can't get back up there though, and I need to get to that fire. Look, I know there's a, don't celebrate too fast. Now I can't get to the fire that I need to get to light the candle, and I don't know how to get back up. That might have been one of the dumbest things I could have done in that situation. Because here's the bad news. There's I'm pretty sure there is another assassin in between me and that fire now. And if not that assassin, there is people on the roof that want to shoot me. All right. Mission, get back to the fire. Impossible. What do you guys think? You think I'm gonna make it? I have no idea where I'm going. I'm gonna start sprinting when I get up here. Will we be successful? We have to get... Listen to this positivity. You guys taking notes? I don't think I'm gonna get there, Murph. I don't know that the roof might not be the best idea, actually. Jeez Louise. Okay, no, we're not gonna do the roof, but we are running gunning it. Let's run this outside ring. And then we're gonna cut in. If I see an assassin, I'm freaking fleeing. There it is. All right, now I think we killed the assassin that was there. So as long as there's not another one around. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna get it. I shut up until I get it. Oh man, that ghost scared the shit out of me. I thought that was another one. Assassin's just like right there. Okay, we got that candle. We got that candle. The last candle's a doozy. I don't quite remember. I remember I walk on the side of something and then there was a ladder or something. No, that's not the right way. Okay. Okay, maybe we will. I can't go up there. If I go up there, something shoots me from the roof. I'm pretty sure for the last one, I have to get on the roof and do a gauntlet run. Am I right? Anybody else who knows this crap? I'm pretty sure what I was talking about doing might be the thing I need to do. I can't remember. That's not a tower we have to get to, right? No. I'm just waiting for one of these things to come out and stab me in the ass. And not in a fun way. Where is it? We did that one, right? No, wait, I remember. Ha! Oh, man. It's not all Swiss cheese and burger meat up there. I got memories of things I've done in video games. Sorry. As I struggle to put words together. This isn't all three of them, is it? Is there a fourth one? That one. That one. That's the last one. This is going to be trouble. Something's going to try and blast me. I don't remember exactly where, but I'm pretty sure when I go down there, I'm going to have a real bad time and I might need to equip a shield. Yep, I remember this one now. I remember all of it. Oh, have a good night, Square. Thanks for coming in, man. I was kind of hoping there. I told Murph about this today. One of my favorite things I've done since I started streaming is I've gotten to talk to people from other countries and stuff just so casually, and one of them who joined my team, or who joined my team. Yeah, joined my team. One of them who joined my stream, Dipolar, I think, Edge. He is from London, and he streams Elden Ring as well. At very obscure hours too. And I noticed that he's streaming when I clock in from work in the morning, and we were having a really slow day, so I hopped in his game and I helped him kill a boss, and it's really fun. It's like, wow, that's pretty neat. I'm playing video games with people I've never met from other countries, just casually. It's a really good time. I'm really getting a kick out of streaming. I think it's a lot of fun. So if you were wanting a reason to try and stream, it's so you can meet people from other countries. That's a very good reason. Yeah, the candle's still lit. That makes me happy. Shit, where was that thing that I jumped? I can't remember where it was. Where I already forget where the ladder was. Oh, thanks, Murph. I don't understand why people think I'm funny. Well, no, that's a lie. Nobody thinks I'm funnier than I do. But I don't understand why other people also think I'm funny. Where was that? I'm such a dipshit. I got all excited and I'm like, yeah, I remember the thing when I saw it, and then I'm gonna walk right into an assassin too. Oh yeah. And if I'm not paying attention, I will walk right into an assassin over here. If it wasn't for the fact that I know that Steph's passed out on the couch right now, because it's about that time and she'll be waking up in probably a few minutes from what we call her nap, her evening nap. She usually wakes up about this time and then she goes and showers and like blow dries her hair for a while and stuff. So I'm not really doing anything but letting her sleep a little bit longer. Oh, fuck. I forgot I wanted to switch so I had Bloodhound Step. And I just tried to poke the arrows with a torch like a dumbass. Oh. Look, we're getting to the Halig tree. Especially after half of the stream talking about a bell bearing I had in my fucking pocket the whole time. Because we got it the stream before. That's called being smooth. Life's a lot more exciting when you don't pay attention, you know what I'm saying? You get surprised all the time. It's a very idiotic way to look at it. Yeah. I enjoy it, you know. Don't sweat the small stuff. Life's weird. I think we already said, we're all just consciousnesses walking around in our own meat mechs, I believe is how we decided to describe this. Okay, look at me with my torch out. Like a person who's not being smart about what he's doing. We're meat mechs. And my meat mech, I wish I could upgrade for a newer model, but you know, it is what it is. No, 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 no. Bad. 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 Whew, that felt good. That lady was pissing me off. Hey, no kidding. Got her outfit and her bow too. Those are not guaranteed drops. That's a perk of being an arcane build. I don't think I've ever gotten their top. And guys, just like that. Just like that, a seal was broken. A star is born. Giving me a million reasons. We did it. We got to the Halig tree, and just to make it official, let's cross the threshold. And we are on our way to one of the worst fights in the Souls series. Though watching people no-hit Malenia is just insane. Like, people got that waterfowl dance down so good. Alrighty, guys. Let's grab this Grace. I'm sorry, my kitties aren't here. Usually Bee's obnoxiously poking at me to get me to give her teas by about 10 o'clock, and that's how I know it's time to end the stream. I listened to More Words, by the way, and you did in fact know the song. I had a feeling you would. I'm going to challenge you with another delightful power ballad. Do you know... I was trying to test Murph's musical power ballad knowledge, and she does know more than words. You need to listen to Be With You by Mr. Big. I bet you know that one too, and you're thinking in your head, I don't know that one. No, you know To Be With You by Mr. Big. Yeah, what do we got? Runes now. before I get distracted and just keep playing, even though that's another thing that I guarantee you'll catch me doing. I'll be like, all right, guys, I'm going to get ready to end the stream, and then I'll just keep playing. Because I'm like, oh, a piece of candy, and I'll just keep going, and I'll completely forgot. No, we're ending the stream. We are ending the stream. I'm sorry. You'll have to wait until after the holiday to get more me time. But we're not going to stream tomorrow. I know I've said that multiple times. Just saying it again in case anybody happens to be in here lurking who didn't know, because it's on my schedule. We'll probably... I do need some lady time. I got to go wake her up. She's probably snoring, slack-jawed, mouth open on the couch, 2 cats laying on her. What a life, right? That's the best way to be. Oh, speak of the devil. I was about to say, somebody usually shows up at 10 o'clock for tea time. Come on, Beans. Dad needs your attention. No? Don't claw my chair. All right. I got to get this beautiful widow princess some snacks. I appreciate you guys for coming in. Have a wonderful holiday if you're celebrating it tomorrow. And other than that, here's my fancy... Oh, no, wrong one. There it is. My fancy stream ended. You guys have a wonderful night, and I am going to go hang out with a lady and some cats.